Spitting lies.
All right, what do we got?
When they check your receipt at Walmart when you're leaving, what's your thoughts on it?
So I never gave it much thought before, but you had sent me a video and I watched about half of it and I got the gist of what he was saying, and it was like, well, yeah, that's right. Fuck those guys. So then I was pissed off. But then like 2 minutes later, I wasn't pissed off anymore. I don't know. I don't think it's a big enough deal for me to raise hell about it. At our Walmart, I think every time I've ever been there, I think maybe one time they've asked to see my receipt ever. I mean, it just doesn't happen at ours. So I don't know, I guess. I don't think they're not the police. They can't stop you. They can't hold you. You know what I mean? If they tried to
detained.
What'd you say?
Am I being detained?
Exactly. If they, I mean, I don't know that's necessarily taking away our rights until it gets to the point where they're like, you can't leave until you show us your receipt. And if you don't show us the receipt, we're calling the cops. Then I think it's kind of fucked. You know what I mean?
But isn't it sort of? I mean,
they do give that.
No. What I was saying, it is taking away your rights. I mean, it just. I think of that video that I sent you. I don't remember, but it's no different than if you walk into a store and they demand to see proof that you paid for your shoes or you paid for what's in your pocket. It's the same thing. As soon as the transaction is made,
it's yours.
That's now your stuff.
Yeah,
it is not merchandise anymore. It is now your property, and you never have to show proof anywhere else in the world that you paid for something unless you are being accused.
That makes sense.
Now I say all this knowing that the next time that I'm in a store and they ask to see my receipt, to me, it's always just some poor person making fucking $8 an hour, just trying to get through their fucking day. And their boss says, I need you to check receipts today. It's like, he didn't, whatever reason, he's just trying to make a fucking living.
So yeah, I get that. And I understand what you're saying, but don't you think that if you were Walmart, Joe Walmart or whatever, and you had to institute a policy that you knew was a legal gray area and was sort of taking away people's rights, don't you think that you wouldn't post a big, huge security guard that looks menacing and looks like an authority figure? You would post somebody who looks like he makes $8 an hour and he's just trying to get through his day. You know what I'm saying? They are.
You suggesting I punch the next door greeter?
Yes.
Like they're posing as an old lady and it's really a big guy in disguise.
Absolutely. As you walk in, not even when you're walking out.
It's true. People talking because they've nothing better to do. Bending words and spitting lies without